Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to talk about how I can plan my Walt Disney World trip with a toddler. Now with this video I'm not going to go too far in depth with my trip because we just haven't gotten there yet, but I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks to start off your vacation more on just the planning side of it. And just before we get into this video, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning into this video. My name is Rachel and I do have a 14-month-old son. So if you want to follow me along, go ahead and click that red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about when planning your Walt Disney World vacation is planning a time to go in the off season if you do have young enough children where they're not in school and they're not going to miss out in school, if you're able to get away from your workspace. The time that we decided to go was mid to early September. We are going September, I believe September 11th through the 16th. I could be wrong on those specific dates, but it's definitely in the beginning part of September. If you go in the middle of summer, or if you go around Christmas time, or even the end during Halloween, those times can get super busy, and spring break, which is usually the end of March and the beginning of April. But my favorite time to go is definitely the beginning of September, and in September you can also get the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so you can get one of the festivities that they do offer, and it's going to be at the cheapest price too, which is great because I do have a toddler and I know it's going to be overwhelming for all of us. So definitely lesser the crowds, they might be a little bit longer that we last. My second tip is deciding on where to stay in Walt Disney World. We do have a budget. We can't just go, balling out with our hotel room. So what I took advantage of, I definitely took advantage of any offers that they do have at the moment. So we got a Sun and Fun offer, which is 30% off of our room, and we got a really good deal. We are staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge Villas, the Kidani Villas, which is a DVC villa, which offers a little bit more of an accommodations rather than a regular hotel room. But with the Sun and Fun offer, we did get 30% off, and some of the offers you do have a limited time on when you can book and when you can stay. Luckily for us, and you do have a limited time to book these offers, so make sure you go on all the way down on the bottom of the website, I believe it is, and that way you can find all the room offers if they have any available, and they are great deals. My next tip that I have for you guys is definitely what to do. So we are going for, I believe, a total of 4 full days. Like I said earlier, the dates could be wrong, but I do know it's 4 full days. What I did not book a park for all 4 days, because when you go with a toddler, they only have a certain amount of battery life in them before they need to go. It's too much, it's too hot. I lived in Florida for 20 years and I know the heat. I know it's a lot. So he's definitely not going to be used to it, and it's going to take me a little bit of time to get back used to it as well. So I don't want to be in the parks with a sweaty, messy, tired little boy. So we only booked for 2 days, and what's good about only booking for lesser days than you're there, you can use other accommodations that you have. There's lots of things to do around your hotel room. There's lots of things to do in Disney Springs, or if you want to go hotel hopping, you are more than welcome to do that. Now Disney has changed it where you do have to pay for parking. I do not know if you're just visiting a hotel, say you have a dinner reservation or breakfast or lunch reservation. I don't know if you have to pay. You would have to check out their website, but you can do other things rather than going in the parks where it's going to be super crowded and it's going to take forever to do anything. So definitely take advantage of your off days that you're not going to a park, and it will save you a lot of money because you're not paying that extra money to go to a park, which definitely saved us in the long run because park tickets aren't cheap. Next tip I have is you don't always have to use the park hopper and dining options. Now for us, I did the calculations, and the dining option, the dining plan, the cheapest dining plan that they have for us projected that we were going to spend $800 in food. Now, in my opinion, we're not going to spend $800 in food because we are taking advantage of having a mini fridge in our room and a microwave in our room. So I know all hotel rooms don't offer that, but if you are able to snag one that has those, I believe all hotel rooms have a mini fridge at this point on Walt Disney property. So have some fruit or some yogurt that you can chuck in there, and that will take care of breakfast, so to say, or a snack, so to say, so you don't have to spend that extra money in the parks or at a restaurant at a hotel, and that way you don't have to feel like you have to get that dining plan. I feel like you have to spend that money because they are saying, well, you are projected to spend this much money, because sometimes you aren't. I know we're going to take full advantage of the things that we have in our room, and we're definitely not going to spend $800 in food. So we're not doing the dining plan and we're not doing the park hopper because it's just not reasonable with a 1-year-old, or if you have a baby or even a younger child or someone that has, you know, sensitivity issues, or they just get really overwhelmed really easily. It's better for us to just go to one park and just call it a day. And the good thing about that, if you do have a base ticket, keep in mind that if you do leave the park, you can go back the same day, and that is guaranteed. So if you have a little one, or even if you don't have little ones and you are exhausted, and then come back to the park, if you please, later that evening, we might do that, just because we still do 2 naps a day, which is kind of a lot. But by the time we go in September, he'll probably be down to 1 nap a day, so we should be able to go back to the hotel, knock that nap out, and then we're back out for a couple more hours later, and we even might do some dinner reservations as well. My final tip that I have is definitely what to bring when it comes to diaper bags and strollers. Now, the stroller, I don't have the stroller or the diaper bag. The diaper bag actually should be coming today, which I'm going to do an updated what's in my diaper bag, because what I got is a miniature diaper bag, and it's not like, you know, a Barbie doll size diaper bag. It's actually a pretty decent bag, but it's a miniature version because you really don't need that much. You don't need as much as you think you do. So definitely look up things on Pinterest. I will leave my Pinterest down below, and I do have some tips and tricks when it comes to diaper bags and babies and Disney tips. I have that board in my Pinterest profile. I will leave my Pinterest name down below if you want to go ahead and check that out. And then the stroller that we are getting, again, I don't have it because I'm a procrastinator. So the stroller that I am getting is the Zoe, I believe it's the XL1. They do have an XLC, but I think I'm going to go with the XL1. Now, I believe this is an 11-pound stroller, and you can even wear it as a backpack, like literally a backpack. Fit on both of our bags, and that's awesome. Definitely if you're going to use the buses, definitely if you're going to use the monorails, and definitely if you're going to use other sorts of transportation, such as the boats or the minivans, even if you want to do an Uber or another Lyft option, anything that can get your stroller in and out of the park easy and quick is best. Just remember that. So we're not going to take our jogging stroller that we have. We do have the Graco Travel System jogging stroller. I'm not going to take that. Just getting it in and out of my car is hard. So I couldn't even imagine standing in line with hundreds of people trying to get my stroller folded up. That's not gonna happen. You guys, if you have a basic JanSport backpack, this stroller can even fit into there. It is so small and it's so light. I think it's 11 pounds, and that's amazing because it's gonna be a lot and the parks are gonna be crowded. I've been to Disney every single month of the year, and you never know what's gonna happen except for the fact that it's gonna be a tight squeeze. So, and long wait times. Definitely check out those FastPass options. My Disney Experience app is definitely my #1 app on my phone right now. You can plan all your reservations, you can plan all your FastPasses, you can check into your hotel, you can mobile order, you can check on the wait times, and I will do a separate video if you guys want to. Leave the comments down below if you want me to do a separate video on the My Disney Experience app. I would love to show you guys all the tips and tricks that I learned on that app specifically. Okay, so those are my little tips that I had for starting to plan your Disney vacation on 2019. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was short and sweet, but I definitely wanted to get my information out there separately, because if I did all my Disney information in one video, we would be sitting here for a couple hours, and I don't want to do that. It's hard enough with this camera and this baby to you know, go cohesively with each other. So I can't be sitting here for hours on end filming. So I'm gonna split it up for you guys. I'm definitely gonna do other Disney videos. If you have a Disney related video or any other video that you would like me to do, please go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I would love to hear some new ideas from you guys. And thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode.